look at problem number 52. And here it says use each display of data items to find the mean, median, mode, and mid-range. Okay? And we're given a, what is that called? Problem 52? A frequency polygon, right? So if you were to take the, what we drew the histogram and then drew the frequency polygon on top of that and took away the histogram, that's what it would look like. Okay? So on 52, from this frequency polygon, we've got our score and our frequency, right? Well, it goes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and how many 10s do we have? One, right? How many 11?
2.
And 12s?
4.
We've got 4 12s. And how about 13?
5.
Yeah, it goes up to 5, right? And then 14, it goes back down to 2. 15 is also 2. All right, good. Okay? All right. And so we want a mean, right? Okay, how do we come up with our mean? First of all, it helps to get a total. Okay? So our total frequency is going to be 16. That's right. Okay? Alright, so we've got 10, right? We've only got one of those, right? Plus, what's next? 11 times 2, right? Plus 12 times 4, 13 times 5, 14 times 2, right, 15 times 2. And that's all going to be divided by, how much? 16, right. Okay? And so we get a mean of, write this over here. Anybody get a number? Yeah, 203 over 16, right? And so that would be approximately, was it actually?
12.6875.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead. All right, good. So we'll go ahead and round that off to 12.68. We'll just round that off to 12.7. Okay? Okay, so that's our mean. Okay? Our median. Well, instead of stringing them all out, right, we can take that n plus 1 divided by 2, right? Which would be 16 plus 1 divided by 2.
17 divided by 2.
Yeah, we get 17 divided by 2. And so we get a 8.5. Alright?
So that's just the quick version.
That's the quick version, right. Instead of writing out
1,
10,
2, 2, 2.
yeah, instead of writing out 10,
Oh, okay.
and then 2 11s, and then 12 4s,
Okay.
and so on. 13, writing that out 5 times. Okay? Okay, so 8.5. Well, this is 1. Now we go through it and we start adding. 1 plus 2, right, is 3. So 3 plus 4 is 7, right? We're not up to 8.5 yet. So it's going to be 7 plus 5, that's going to be 12, right? So it's going to be, what's our median going to be? Here we're at 7, and here we're at 12. So it's gonna be 13, okay? So our median equals 13. Alright, so if we took all of these and we line them all up, we would get 13 is our median. Okay? Somewhere in our data set. Okay? Okay, mode. What's our mode? It's also 13, right? You're going to find that in measures of central tendency, a lot of times you're going to see the same numbers kind of come up time and time again. And you know you're getting close to that central data item, okay? Where your center is on your. So let's see, we got 12.7. You see what I mean? 12.7 is our mean. Median is 13. So our data is congregating around 13, pretty close to it, okay? And our mid-range. Okay, well, what's our mid-range? Well, let's see. What are we looking at? The small number 10, right? And the large number 15. And we divide that by 2, right? So that's going to be 25 divided by 2. Okay? So that would be 12.5. And there we go, it's 13 again. So this one, you know, they don't always work like that, but if they don't, that tells you something too. Okay? If you were to graph this out, draw a normal curve on this, you would see that most of the data, well, we said the mean was at 12.7, but the data is going to kind of peak around 13. Okay?